Hello everyone, good afternoon. Time is around 2 p.m. So here I am going to discuss with you about OptionX trading platform, how it works, how is it different from regular trading platform, and what are the different features that you can use to make some profit in the market. Obviously, we are all here to make profit. So this is the website OptionX.trade, and here you can see all the features that it offers and why it really offers you a true one-click trading experience. You can see all these things here and the different broker that we are integrated with. So once you sign in, how the platform looks like, you land up here, and the whole platform is a price ladder centric platform. So trading happens from a price ladder like this. This is the price ladder. So if you want to buy, sell, place a bracket order, stop loss order, all of those things can be done in a one click. Whether you want to modify, exit, adjust your positions, all of these things are like possible to do in one click, because it's very important to all these things in a speedy manner if we are into option trading. So we have different widgets. So price ladder is one widget where the trading happens. Then we have two more variants of price ladder, which is price ladder XY and a spread ladder. I will discuss about these in detail. And then we have charts, option chain, watch list, strategy builder, and everything. So price ladder is something where you can trade in future and options in one click. Price ladder XY is a ladder where you can trade based on index level. So for example, if you are who trade based on index levels on support, resistance, or breakout, then you can place orders and options based on spot levels. Then spread ladder is something where you can trade in multi-leg strategy. So those who are option sellers and they want to trade in one click in multiple legs and modify orders in one click in multiple legs and adjust their position, they can use a spread ladder. So now with that, we also have custom workspaces. So you can create your own workspace. I have created these three workspaces. Sensex option buying. So here I have a couple of ladders and charts for index, call option chart, put option chart. Then I have one workspace for index based trading. So here I have a ladder which is index based ladder and I have index chart. Then in other workspace, we have some spread ladders, option chain, payoff chart, all those things. Let's start with a simple price ladder for option buying. So what happens here? This is a price ladder. It has two parts. One is order entry panel and one is price panel. In the price panel, in the mid column, we have last traded price on a real-time basis. And bid column shows all the buyers, offer column shows all the sellers. So any order that we place here, by clicking on the bid column, it is visible on the buy column. And any sell order that we place by clicking on the offer column is visible on the sell column. Now on the left side we have normal for overnight positions, MIS for intraday. All the positions that we currently hold in this option are visible here under net position, and our current PNL is updated on a real-time basis. Then we can exit our positions partially or fully, and we can then change our instrument. So let's say if I want to go further like 100 point out of the money. So Sensex is currently trading at around 78,857. So let me go to 79,000 call option. So once I click on this enter, my ladder is updated and now I'm trading in 79,000 call option. From here I can change like everything. I can move to a nifty option as well. Then we have order types. So right now we have single and bracket order, and we'll be introducing cover orders soon. So with single order, let's say if I want to place a limit order, so I can select this limit. My quantity is let's say 110. I want to make it 200. And if I want to place a buy order, I just have to click anywhere below LTP on the bid column. So on this green color, if I click let's say in front of 330, my order is placed in just one click. Now what are the different things that we can do with this order? So if I want to modify it by regular tick size, which is 5 paisa, I have to just press on this plus minus button and my order will be modified. So right now you see this order is placed here under open orders at 330.15. So if I want to modify it, let's say to 330.3, it is modified. Then if I want to let's say modify it by a larger price difference, so I have to go over this quantity and click and hold and then drag and drop. So if I drag and drop to 315, my order is modified to a different price, which is 315. If I want to cancel the order, I just have to go over this quantity and just click. By clicking, it will be cancelled. But instead of clicking, if I hold it and drag and drop, then it will be modified. Then in this price column, if I want to reset the price and bring the LTP at the center, just click anywhere on this price column and it will come at the center. Similarly, if I want to place a single limit order on the sell side, so I have to click on this red bar. So my LTP is 335, and if I want to sell, obviously I want to sell at a higher price, so I will click at 350. So when the market comes at 350, my order will be executed and I will enter into a sell position. Again, I can do all those things with any order, like the drag and drop, cancel, modify. Now with stop loss order, we have to do the opposite. So for limit, we were placing buy order below LTP. Now if I want to place a buy stop loss order, I have to place it above LTP, because what we are saying, we want to enter into a buy position on the breakout. So if the market goes to, let's say, 350, at that point I want to enter into a buy trade. So for that I have to click again in the same way, just beside 350, and my order will be placed. Now with any stop loss order, whether it's on a buy side or a sell side, we have this additional feature of automatically trailing the stop loss. So right now the market is at 328. If I hover over this quantity, I get this additional option of this arrow. If I click on this, my trailing is enabled, right? And this turns blue and my trailing is enabled. So now whenever the market goes down, with this my order will also go down with the market. And the settings for trailing is here. So what we are saying, for every 1 rupee change in the price, when it goes down by 1 rupee, my stop loss is also automatically modified by 1 rupee. And on the sell side also, if I want to place a stop loss order, I have to place it below the LTP, because what we are saying, we want to enter into a sell trade on a breakdown. So when market goes, let's say, below 320, we want to enter into this sell trade. So you see this automatically came down because we have enabled auto trailing in this stop loss order. Let me cancel this order. And while it is trailing also, we can modify it by drag and dropping, and it will continue trailing. Let me cancel this order. Uh, let's say if I want to place a market order, then our quantity is already selected here, and we will use this quantity and just click on buy market, and my order will be placed. With market order, additional thing that we can do is slicing. So let's say if I want to slice my order to basically reduce slippage, I can slice it into 100 quantity each. So now if I place a buy order, currently my position is 200. If I place a buy order of 200 quantity again, then it will be sliced into two order of 100 quantity each. So you see, we have two completed orders, 100 and 100 each, because we use slicing feature. Then the next one is bracket order or OCO. OCO is one cancel other. With bracket, we have to specify the target. So let's say my target is 10 points and my stop loss is 5 points. Now, limit and SL both works for bracket as well. So what we are doing now with limit, let's say I want to enter into 320. So when the market comes at 320, first I will get the entry, right? Then my entry order will be filled. Only then these two target and stop loss order will be activated. So right now we provided the target of 10 rupees. So our entry is at 320 and our target is at 330. And once my entry is completed, and after that, if any of these order is filled, the other one is cancelled automatically. Hence OCO one cancel other. So right now in open orders, I will only see this OCO, but not the OCO exit order. But once it is filled, we will see two more orders which have the order type of OCO exit. So let's try to take a fill. And like, because I have modified to 340, so my new target will be based on the fill price that I get. So let's say if I get a fill price of 340.2, then from 340.2, we will add 10 more points to adjust the profit and stop loss in a similar way. So we got the fill at around 345. So accordingly, we have two more orders, stop loss and target at 355. Now we can see these two orders here, OCU exit. And once any of this is triggered, the other one is cancelled automatically. So our stop loss was triggered and we exited from this trade. And we can put a target and stop loss in both in terms of points and percentage as well. Let's say if I have some orders here, I can have as many orders as I want. And if I click on this cancel, so this will cancel all my orders. Now on the right I have my option chart, index chart. I can open multiple ladders. So right now I have two ladders, but I can open like 4 5 6 ladders as well. So I mean I generally prefer to keep one call ladder and one put ladder and chart on the right, so I can do scalping in both call and put. And if I want to change the strike, I can change it from here very easily. So this is mostly for like people who are into scalping. Then we have, let's say, let me go to other workspace which I have created for index based trading. So here I have one watch list, one index based ladders. So here I can see this option where the order will be placed and the spot which I am seeing here. So what is different here from a regular ladder is that on the price panel, we see the prices of index, whichever index I have selected. So here I have Bank Nifty, but on the left side in the panel, we have this Bank Nifty 51 100 call option. So what we are saying, so let me plot some levels. So I have like this support at 51 127, around 51 100. So let me cancel all the orders and I want to enter into this trade when the market comes at this level 51 127. So I have given my target 100 points and stop loss 50 points. So let me go to 51 100 and place my bracket order. So when the market or Nifty Bank comes at this level 51 100, we will buy 300 quantity of this 51 100 call option. And because I have placed a bracket order, so with that, once I get the entry, I have my target 100 point above this and my stop loss 50 point below this. So we will get the entry, and after that whatever happens, if we make profit and hit the target, then the stop loss will be cancelled automatically. So I don't have to manually look at the charts and wait for it to come to this level and then take the trade. I know that the level is 51 100. At that point of time, at the money would be 51 100, and I will enter into this trade once this level is reached. So this is simply index based trading, and we can do all the things that we do with a regular ladder. So place an order, modify it. It works like a regular ladder in that way. So yeah, then next we have very special thing. So this is multi-leg spread trading. So we have this option chain. From here we can add legs in this payoff chart and strategy builder. We can add legs from here, this search box as well, or we can add our strategies as well. Right? So once we create a strategy, for example, right now I have three legs strategy, Sensex 143 spread. So once I save this strategy, give it a name, I can see the payoff chart, PNL table, Greeks and everything. I can do the simulation based on time to expiry, index level. And when I save this, we get this option to open ladder and open chart. So what is this? Once I click on this, a ladder like this opens. So this is called spread ladder, and the strategy name is Sensex 143 spread. So here, essentially what we are doing, we are trading the combined premium of the strategy. So let's say the premium of the combined strategy is 103 minus 103.25 minus, because what we are doing 335 multiplied by the ratio of this strategy minus 4 ratio of the second leg multiplied by its LTP. So in this way we have some premium. So overall we are collecting the premium, hence the negative value. So this is a credit strategy. So once we click on this open ladder, now the price panel has the price of the strategy, which is the combined premium of the strategy. And if you click on this, we can see these different legs that we are trading in. So let's say if I place an order for 100 quantity at this combined premium of minus 20, what this means, When the market comes at 120, I will buy 100 quantity of this first leg because the ratio is 1. For the second leg, the ratio is -4, so we will sell -4 into 100, which is 400 quantities of this second leg, and we will buy 300 quantities of the third leg because the ratio is 3, right? And this matching happens not just based on LTP but based on the combined offer and combined bid. So that means right now my order is placed at -120. So when the combined offer of the strategy comes at -20, then we will enter into this trade. That means there is a potential opportunity to get into this strategy at -120. Hence, we will place the market order and we will get the fill at somewhere around -120 only. All the other things that we can do with the regular price letter can be done here as well. Additionally, so here I can create, this is a strategy builder, and now within this strategy, if I want to modify a few things, so I just have to click here and a page opens and I can modify. Let's say if I want to change this strike to 17,100 and just click on update, and I have a new net premium which we can again trade from this ladder. Then from this icon, open chart, or like this icon, we can open the chart for the multi-leg spread. So this is the chart for the overall strategy. So here, like the strategy premium is at -154. It includes 3 legs from Sensex, and the details are here in the chart label. So people who are into like straddle, strangle, butterfly, any strategy, iron condor, they can all trade those strategies in a single click from this ladder. Then on the bottom side, we have these tables for positions, open order, executed orders, and within position we have this adjustment module, which is a cool thing. So right now I have all these positions in my portfolio. What I can do, I can move by different strikes. So for example, let's take this 79,000 call option. So let's say if the market goes up, I have created a triangle, and if I want to shift my call to a higher strike, simply I can select how much shift I want to make. Let's say if I want to shift it by 200 points and I want to shift half of the quantity. So right now I have 200, and then if I click on this icon, so in one click 200 or half of the quantity is shifted to a higher strike, which is 79 200 call option. Then we can add more positions. So right now I have 200 quantities. If I want to add 100% more positions, so if I click on this plus icon, I bought another 200 quantities and my total quantity is 400 now. From these icons I can exit my positions partially or fully. Let's say if I want to exit now, in terms of lot, I want to exit 300 quantities. So with this button, 300 quantities will be exited and we are left with 100 quantity. So then all the open orders across different instrument, not just one. So Sensex, Nifty, Bank Nifty, I can cancel from this button. So all the regular price ladder orders are visible here. All the index based orders are visible here. So if we have orders on an index based ladder, and then all the strategy based orders are here. So let's say if I place an order on this strategy ladder, the pink ladder, so they will be visible here. Then across all the strategies and instrument, if I want to cancel all my orders, I can do this with just this button. Similarly, right now, let's say my PNL is 195. I want to protect it from the downside movement. So I can use this profit protection feature. So what we are saying, if my target goes to 2,50,000 or my like PNL reduces to 1,08,000, I want to exit from this position. So this is a profit protection feature. Now I can also trail it. So what we are saying, for every 1,000 rupees increase in my profit, so let's say if it goes from 191 to 192, increase my max loss by also 1,000 rupees. So when we are making profit, we don't want to lose it. So we are trailing our profit with this feature. If I save it, this rule will be functioning in the backend, and we will basically get out of this trade whenever, whether we achieve our target or our, like the max loss. So yeah, I mean, I have covered most of the features. There's a lot going on here. Whether you are a option buy scalper or you are into option trading with a huge capital, you can basically trade with OptionX. So hope it was helpful. So if you have any questions or if you need a demo, you can go to the website, click on this book a demo, and someone from our team will give you a detailed demo again. Then if you want, you can write to us, call us. Our details are listed here in the website. Hope it was helpful. Thank you very much.